right. So it's Thursday morning, and we are ready to dive into a piece from our morning news update.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So this one is about hazardous ice,
Okay.
causing over 100 schools to close or delay opening.
Wow.
Yeah, over 100, which is pretty wild when you think about it. Just like one little thing
Yeah.
causing all these like ripples, I guess.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder, like, when they say hazardous ice, what do they mean by that? Like, what makes it hazardous, not just, ice?
Yeah, that's a really good point. I
Yeah.
think that we often think about ice as just being slippery.
Right.
You might slip and fall.
Yeah.
But hazardous ice is often a sign that there are bigger problems.
Okay.
It could be that like the roads are impassable.
Right.
Especially for like a school bus.
Oh, yeah.
Or it could be that there's freezing rain
Mm-hmm.
that's coating power lines, and there's a real risk of like power outages.
Wow.
So it's not just about kids falling on the playground. It's about, a wider impact on the community.
Yeah. So we're talking about like the travel conditions for everyone,
Exactly.
not just kids.
Yeah.
And then like problems that could go, way beyond that too.
Absolutely. And that's where things get really interesting is, we've got over 100 schools closing.
Yeah.
That means teachers can't get to work.
Uh-huh.
Parents suddenly need to figure out childcare.
Oh, right.
Maybe local businesses are taking a hit
Yeah.
because everyone's staying home.
Wow.
So it's a chain reaction.
Yeah.
It's a ripple effect through the whole community.
It's like all these like dominoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And it's like you said, over 100 schools. So is this like a common thing? Have we seen this before?
I think it's hard to say without knowing the exact location
Right.
and time of year. But historically, anytime there have been school closures due to weather, it's always sparked debate.
Oh, interesting.
You know, some people will say that safety should always be the top priority,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Right.
Other people will point out the downsides.
Okay.
Like kids are missing out on learning.
Yeah.
And it puts an economic strain on families and businesses.
Right.
So it's, there are different perspectives.
Yeah. So like even just something as simple as ice
Yeah.
can kind of reveal all these like
Absolutely.
hidden connections
Yeah.
that we don't always think about.
Exactly.
Like,
Right.
schools and transportation and the economy.
Yeah.
Like it's all
connected.
Yeah, it's all tied together in ways that we don't always see.
Right. And I think that's what's so fascinating about this.
Yeah.
Is that, next time you hear about weather-related closures, it's worth thinking about the bigger picture.
Okay.
Think about all those ripple effects and all those complex decisions that are being made. And, it's just a fascinating look at how something as simple as ice can have such a widespread impact.
Yeah, kind of makes you think about those, snow days a little differently.
Yeah.
Well, this has been really, really interesting. Thanks for helping break all that down.
Yeah, of course. It was my pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for listening to DRM News Global, everyone. We'll catch you next time.
See ya!